Hey, Shelly from Best Buy Canada's blog. This week I've installed and I've been testing out the OneLink Safe and Sound, a hardwired smoke and carbon monoxide detector, and the OneLink Smart Smoke and Carbon Monoxide Detector that's battery operated. The OneLink Safe and Sound has a night light built in. It's also a premium speaker and it will detect both smoke and carbon monoxide. Battery operated version will mount on your wall and it will also connect to your home network to detect smoke and carbon monoxide and send those alerts to your phone. The first install I did was for the hardwire version, the OneLink Safe and Sound. As you can see, just looking at appearances, this one is quite large. It's fairly heavy and it connects to a wire that you connect to the existing wiring that you have in your house. In the box, you'll find instructions as well as a mounting plate and extra cables. There's 3 cable choices to connect to almost any home, so I found the one that I was going to use fairly quickly. The mounting plate is an integral part of mounting this smoke detector. You'll actually have to attach the plate to the wall and twist the smoke detector on it to activate it. Once I had the mounting plate and the cables and the device itself, I was ready to download the OneLink Home app. The app will walk you through everything. It will show you detailed instructions once you decide which room you're placing your smoke detector in, and it will show you step by step so you'll never get lost installing this smoke detector. The first thing I did was remove my existing smart smoke detectors. First thing actually was turn the power off, and then I removed my existing smart smoke detectors. Then I undid the morettes that were connecting the wires and installed the correct cable that links to the OneLink. Once I had the wires connected and the appropriate cable connected, I was ready to thread these wires through the base plate and mount the base plate. You'll notice that there is a red wire. It has a cap on it. That means that there's nothing to moret that to. My install is a little bit different than standard installs of the OneLink Safe and Sound. My smoke detectors were mounted by my electrician at the highest part of my wall because of the way that our farmhouse was renovated. There was no way to put smoke detectors in the ceiling. There was no way to have wiring there. So because my smoke detectors are up on the wall, I was attaching the base plate a little bit differently than maybe some people would because my actual electrical outlets inside aren't even positioned the right way. So when I twisted the base plate on, so I plugged in the wires, connected it to the back of the OneLink, and I twisted it on the mounting plate. So the logo was on the side, but it didn't affect the install at all. The OneLink will begin to flash blue when it's ready to sync with your network, and setting up with my network was actually very simple. I just walked through the steps in the app and I was connected. Right after you install the OneLink Safe and Sound, the first thing that you should do is test out your smoke and carbon monoxide detector. Here's a sample of what it sounds like, and just a warning, it's very loud.
Is very loud. The test will start in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Evacuate. There's fire in kitchen. Evacuate. 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 There's carbon monoxide in the kitchen. Highest carbon monoxide level was 0 ppm. The testing is complete.
2 hardwired OneLink Safe and Sounds and 1 battery operated smart smoke and carbon monoxide detector. This install was actually even easier than the OneLink Safe and Sound. This smoke detector will also connect to your network, but it doesn't have a nightlight, it doesn't have Alexa integration, it doesn't connect to HomeKit. It just does exactly what it should do. It detects smoke and it detects carbon monoxide, and it will send alerts to your phone. All I had to do was mount the base plate. Once the base plate was mounted, you attach the smart smoke detector and just twist it on, and when you twist it on, it's activated. Here's a sample of what it sounds like when the smoke and carbon monoxide detector goes off on the battery version.
Testing smoke.
This smoke detector will tell you which room there's fire in, but I had some trouble connecting it to my network, so I wasn't able to name it before I did the first test.
Testing carbon monoxide.
Once I had both the battery operated and the hardwired OneLink Safe and Sound installed, I could play with the cool features that come on the hardwire version. The hardwire version offers you a night light that you can adjust. You can adjust this both with Alexa, or you can adjust it right in the app. You can turn your night light on or off via the app, adjust auto brightness, or just change up the color. The OneLink app will show you your battery strength, so you always know how much battery you have left. You can test it within the OneLink app, or you can connect it to Spotify via your Bluetooth and you can play music. I was so impressed with the speaker, but I can't share what it sounds like due to copyright content. I found these sound great. There's a equalizer that you can switch up in there if you want to adjust your sound. They're actually just as good as a few of the smart speakers I have in my house, so I was really impressed. The only thing I couldn't do was add them to a group and use them as multi-room speakers. I couldn't manage to get Alexa to pick those up, but I'm going to keep trying because it could be just default with my home network. You can use voice commands with these smart speakers and the smoke detector. It's integrated with Alexa, so they add to the Alexa app and you can just ask her a question.
Alexa, what's the weather like today?
Right now in Linden, it's 69 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Throughout the day, you can expect more of the same, with a high of 73 degrees and a low of 54 degrees. Have a good afternoon.
Okay, Alexa, turn the volume up.
I really love the OneLink Safe and Sound and the OneLink battery operated smart smoke detectors and carbon monoxide monitors. I think they work great, and the premium features on this smoke detector are just a complete bonus. I love being able to ask Alexa questions, and I like being able to always check the status of my smoke detector whenever I need to. Having a smart smoke detector eliminates all of those middle of the night battery switches when your alarm is going off and you don't know why, and it's usually just the battery. You'll always know how your battery is charged. The nightlight is really handy, and I love these speakers. Be sure to check out Best Buy for my full written review as well as other photos of the OneLink Safe and Sound and the OneLink Smart Smoke Detector and Carbon Monoxide Monitor. Thanks for watching.